fellow Broncos, alumni, family, and friends. Thank you for joining us this evening for one of our most treasured traditions, the crowning of the new Miss Fayetteville State University and Mr. FSU. We are grateful that you have decided to join us and are proud to support our students. At this time, I am honored to introduce our MC for the evening. Originally from the Bronx, New York, Zach Johnson is a spring 2015 graduate of Fayetteville State University. With a bachelor's degree in mass communications, during his tenure, Zach was known for volunteering at BroncoiRadio.com, the student-led radio station here at FSU. Under the guidance of Ray Thomas, Avis Hatcher Puzo, Dr. Bonnet Council, and the Division of Student Affairs, Zach has lent his talents to various Mr. and Miss FSU pageants, inaugural balls, coronation, intramural basketball games, and other speaking engagements. Zach is happy to continue to serve his alma mater, which has given so much to him. Ladies and gentlemen, FSU's own Zach Johnson, the Golden Voice.
Thank you for joining us tonight for the 33rd Annual Miss Fayetteville State University Scholarship Pageant and the 22nd Mr. Fayetteville State University Scholarship Competition. I am honored to serve as your Master of Ceremonies this evening. To date, 222 young ladies have competed in the Miss Fayetteville State University Scholarship Pageant, and 88 young gentlemen have competed in the Mr. FSU Scholarship Competition since their inception. Tonight marks the 11th time the two events have been held on the same evening. Tonight you are in for a real treat as we bring to you this live showcase of some of the best and brightest Broncos. It is with honor and pride that we present to you this evening 4 beautiful young ladies competing for the coveted title of Miss Fayetteville State University, and 2 dashing gentlemen competing for the coveted title of Mr. Fayetteville State University. Each of the contestants is a shining example of intelligence and talent exhibited at FSU. Each would serve the university well. However, it would be up to our judges this evening, along with the student vote, to select 2 individuals who will represent the university as Miss and Mr. Fayetteville State University. We are delighted to continue the tradition and legacy of this great institution by welcoming Dr. Juanette Council, Vice Chancellor for Student Affairs. We thank you so much for your continued support. I would also like to thank the members of the Scholarship Pageant Committee for their dedicated hard work. It is indeed a challenge to stage such elaborate productions year after year. We certainly hope that you have a good time tonight. However, we do ask you please show courtesy, respect, and support to each of the contestants. We cannot stress this enough. They have worked extremely hard preparing for this special occasion. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I mentioned you're in for a treat tonight. Join us this evening as we step into a world of rhythm, legacy, and pure magic. Welcome to an experience, a movement, a moment in time. Welcome to the Michael Jackson experience, where fantasy meets reality, born to reign. Tonight, we don't just take a trip, we moonwalk into greatness. Get ready to feel the energy, embrace the rhythm, and witness the influence of an icon brought to life. Because tonight, we're not just honoring greatness, we're stepping into it. This is more than just a show, this is legacy in motion. So sit back, feel the music, and get ready, because tonight every step tells a story and every moment proves that you were born to reign. Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you the 2026 Miss Fayetteville State University Scholarship Pageant and Mr. Fayetteville State University Scholarship Competition, where fantasy meets reality, born to reign.
Look at that girl right there. Goodness gracious. Oh, that girl fine, man. Look at it. Oh, she just too fine. She knows she fine too.
She is banging.
Oh, she's off the hook.
She looks good.
Oh.
You're right.
And I bet you can't nobody get that girl.
Chris, I can get her.
Can't get that girl. Mike, I guarantee you can't get that girl.
Watch me get that girl.
I bet you never, land. You can't.
I can get her.
All right, come on in. Come on.
Watch.
I'm bored.
I want to be entertained. Can my pharaoh find some way to entertain his queen?
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and to the esteemed judges. I am Joshua Scales, hailing all the way from the nation's brick capital, Sanford, North Carolina, and I am your exuberant contestant number 1.
Greetings, Quangos, family, friends, and judges. I am Makai Isaac Spriggs, hailing from the majestic Baltimore, Maryland, and I am your compassionate contestant number 2.
Greetings, I am Kaya Castle, hailing all the way from the West Coast, the West Coast, Tucson, Arizona, and I'm your vivacious contestant number 3. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Brinkley Edwards, hailing all the way from the Booker State of Maryville, Indiana, and I am your fabulous contestant number 4. Greetings and humble salutation. I am Donna Parsons, hailing from the city in which wings are made, Charlotte, North Carolina, and I'm your charismatic contestant number 5. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Alicia Kesemarie, hailing all the way from London, United Kingdom, and I am your gracious contestant number 6.
At the conclusion of the evening, one of these young ladies and one of these young men will be the next Miss and Mr. Fayetteville State University. Participating in the opening number were Mr. FSU, Deron Donald Jr., Miss FSU, Kayla Bailey, the 2025-2026 FSU Royal Court, and the Miss and Mr. FSU contestants. The most difficult job lies in the hands of our judges. We are very fortunate to have 5 extremely qualified individuals with us this evening. It is my pleasure to present Chief Judge for the evening, Arvita Callejas. Arvita Callejas is a recently retired assistant principal in Cumberland County. She received her Bachelor of Science degree in English education, as well as her Master's of School Administration from Fayetteville State University. Mrs. Callejas served on the Miss Fayetteville Pageant Committee for over 10 years. She serves as a Chief Judge for the Miss North Carolina Preliminary Pageants. Our Chief Judge for the evening, Arvita Callejas. Also serving as judge this evening is Frederick Stevens. Frederick H. Stevens is a tenured professor of social work at the University of North Carolina at Pageant. A proud alumnus of this growing institution, he earned his undergraduate degree in social work before continuing his education at University of California, Berkeley, where he completed his Master of Social Work. He later completed doctoral coursework and successfully passed comprehensive examinations at Capella University. Beyond his academic and clinical work, Professor Stevens is a life member of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. He has been actively involved with Miss America organization for over 25 years, serving as a judge in both North and South Carolina. From 2005 to 2008, he was the owner and co-executive director of the Miss Greater Southeastern Scholarship Pageant, a preliminary to the Miss North Carolina Scholarship Organization. He has also coordinated, directed, and managed business operations at the preliminary level and is recognized on the Chief Judges list for the Miss North Carolina Scholarship Organization. Judge Frederick Stevens. It is my pleasure to present our next judge, Cassandra Hare. Cassandra W. Hare is the founder and director of the Etiquette School of the Carolinas, located in Fayetteville, North Carolina. She is certified by the prestigious school, the American School of Protocol in Atlanta, Georgia, as a certified etiquette consultant. Ms. Hare is dedicated to offering contemporary etiquette and manners training with professionalism and expertise, which has made her a sought-after authority in the field. Driven by her passion for pageantry and commitment to empowering young women, Ms. Hare serves as a certified judge on Miss America organization pageants, where she has served for many years. She's a member of the Miss Fayetteville Scholarship Board of Directors. Her judging experience extends to prestigious competitions such as Miss North and South Carolina International and events both nationally and internationally. Judge Cassandra Hare. Ladies and gentlemen, our next judge is Haley Jo Baker. Haley Jo Baker is a professional, educator, and community advocate with a strong commitment to service and leadership. She is a proud graduate of the University of North Carolina at Pageant, where she earned a Bachelor of Science in Mathematics with a concentration in secondary mathematics education and a minor in business administration. She currently serves as a business development specialist and consultant for Team Health Behavioral Health, where she combines her background in education and business to support strategic growth and community-focused initiatives. Haley Jo is the reigning Miss Fayetteville and will compete for the title of Miss North Carolina in June. At the heart of her service is her community service initiative, putting the pro back in the professional, advocating for North Carolina teachers. Through this initiative, Haley is committed to elevating the teaching profession by promoting professionalism, supporting educator development, and advocating for the recognition, resources, and respect that North Carolina's teachers deserve. Judge Haley Jo Baker. Our next judge is Xavier McDougall. Mr. Xavier McDougall is a dedicated social worker with the Public Schools of Robeson County and a licensed clinical social worker associate. He holds a Bachelor of Arts in Psychology from the North Carolina A&T State University and a Master of Social Work degree from UNC Pembroke. Mr. McDougall serves as an adjunct professor at UNCP School of Social Work and is Minister of Music at Sandy Grove Baptist Church in Lumberton, North Carolina. A certified chief judge for the Miss North Carolina organization, he has contributed to numerous judging panels across the state. He is also actively engaged in his community as a board member of the Robeson County Arts Council, a member of the National Association of Social Workers, and a life member of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated. Judge Xavier McDougall. Tallying our judges' score sheets is our auditor, Attorney Wanda Jenkins. Ms. Jenkins currently leads the Division of Legal, Audit, Risk, and Compliance, where she is responsible for managing the legal, safety, ethical, and compliance needs of FSU. Ms. Jenkins has over 30 years of experience as a university attorney. She began her service with FSU as a university legal counsel and previously served as the Associate University Counsel at North Carolina State University. Ms. Jenkins also served as a financial analyst at Cornell University in Ithaca, New York, and as a business officer at North Carolina State University. We extend our warmest gratitude to all of our judges and auditors for serving this evening. As in any selection process, choosing the next Miss and Mr. Fayetteville State University involves the difficult task of judging in a variety of categories. Our judges will use a systematic tallying process that will enable them to examine each contestant equally. The first category of judging, and the one carrying the highest possible points, is the interview. Each of our contestants was interviewed about national, international, and local events, as well as university history, their personal goals, and ambitions. The interview segment is worth 30% of the contestant's score. The second phase of competition is fitness and athletic wear. Each contestant is judged on their physical fitness, creativity and selection of their wardrobe, and their overall appearance. The fitness and athletic wear segment is worth 10%. The third phase of competition this evening will be the talent segment. Each contestant must display a talent in 3 minutes or less. The talent segment of the competition accounts for 25% of the contestant's score. In 2004, Kofi Annan, a Ghanaian diplomat who served as the 7th Secretary General of the United Nations from 1997 to 2006, stated that sports is a universal language. At its best, it can bring people together no matter what their origin, background, religious beliefs, or economic status. And when young people participate in sports or have access to physical education, they can experience real exhilaration even as they learn the ideals of teamwork and tolerance. In this phase of competition, fitness and athletic wear, our contestants will be judged on their physical fitness, their creativity in their athletic wear selections, and their overall appearance. And now we present our 6 contestants in the fitness and athletic wear competition. We will start with contestant number 1 and 2. Contestant number 1, Joshua Scales. Joshua is a junior from Sanford, North Carolina, majoring in criminal justice. He enjoys advocacy, poetry, and modeling. He's a member of the Red Cross Club, Black Millennium Modeling Club, Matriculation Institute, Pre-Law Society, and he's a member of the Epsilon Zeta chapter of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. Contestant number 1, Joshua Scales. Contestant number 2, Makai Spriggs. Makai is a junior majoring in nursing from Waldorf, Maryland. He serves as a resident assistant and is a member of the Rho Alpha Sigma Honor Society, Student Activities Council, Royal Court, and a member of the Epsilon Zeta chapter of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. Contestant number 2, Makai Spriggs. Next, we will have contestants number 3 and 4. your contestant number 3, Kaya Castle. Kaya is a junior from Tucson, Arizona, majoring in political science and history. Kaya's campus involvement includes membership in the Pre-Law Society and the Residence Hall Association. She serves as Miss University Chris Apartments and is the marketing and social media coordinator for Recurring Conversations. Contestant number 3, Kaya Castle. Contestant number 4, Brooklyn Edwards. Brooklyn is a junior from Maryville, Indiana, majoring in nursing. She serves as resident assistant in Bronco Pride Hall and is a member of the Lilly Society for Women Scholars, FSU Royal Court, National Council of Negro Women, and a member of the Delta Alpha chapter of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. Contestant number 4, Brooklyn Edwards. Last but certainly not least, we have contestants number 5 and 6. Contestant number 5, Yana Parsons. Yana is a junior from Charlotte, North Carolina, majoring in nursing. She serves as president of Bronco Ambassadors and as president of the Lilly Society. She is a member of the Student Government Association, Matriculation Institute, and the FSU Honors Program. She is also a member of the Delta Xi chapter of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. Contestant number 5, Yana Parsons. Contestant number 6, Alicia Casamarie. Alicia is a junior from London, United Kingdom, majoring in nursing. She is a member of the African Student Association. Her hobbies include gym and fitness, cooking, coloring, and hands-on activities. Contestant number 6, Alicia Casamarie. Before we go on, ladies and gentlemen, one more time, one more round of applause for our contestants. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes our fitness and athletic wear competition. For many of you who have attended a Miss FSU pageant or Mr. FSU competition, you know that talent is a major focal point of the show. Not only do we enjoy showcasing the talents of our contestants, but also that of our current students. Before we continue at this time, we would also like to thank you to all of the administrators of Fayetteville State University that are in attendance at this regal event. We would also like to take a moment to recognize the family members and friends of each contestant. If you are a family member, friend, or supporter of one of our contestants this evening, please stand at this time. We thank all of you for your support and for joining us this evening, because this affair would not be possible without all of you. Dramatic presentation, dance, art, instruments, and song are all equally important as it relates to talent. Tonight, each of our contestants has used at least one of these elements in preparation for the talent competition. We now begin the next phase of our competition, the talents. We will begin with contestant number 1, Joshua Scales, who will perform a liturgical praise dance to My Hands Are Lifted Up.
My hands are lifted up. My heart is ready to receive a blessing from you. A blessing from you. Oh no, my hands are lifted up. My heart is ready to receive a blessing from you. A blessing from you. A blessing from you. Oh no, a blessing from you.
Contestant number 1, Joshua Scales. Contestant number 2, Makai Spriggs, will perform an original monologue titled Better Late Than Never.
I finally get my second chance to tell the world who's really God. What's up, Granddad? It's your boy. The boy who didn't speak at your funeral because he was too afraid, too ashamed of how he would treat you while you were here. Just constantly replaying that moment in my head. The one still choosing to breathe. Still choosing to breathe. You were struggling. You were fighting for your life. And I couldn't see. I was blinded. But every time at grandma's house, I'm reminded how I would use you. Not knowing how much you meant to me. Until I had to lose you. Until I had to lose you. Seeing you 6 feet under, I couldn't help but wonder, what if things I should have said, or things I couldn't say, because I was stuck in my ways, just thinking that there'd be more days, Here one day, gone the next. I just wish I was in text. But here I am now, better, late than never. You always said I had a good head on my shoulders. I just had to use them. But these shoulders, man, these shoulders, they heavy. One wrong step, it's over. One wrong move, it's gone. So to you all, put your pride to the side. Because Lord knows, I ain't been the same since the day you died. Just full of pain, regret, inspiration. Now, I can't change what I didn't do, but I can change who I become. And if I become better, just maybe, that's why I can honor you. But I guess we'll know when I see you again.
Contestant number 2, Makai Spriggs. Contestant number 3, Kaya Castle, will perform My Man from the Glee soundtrack.
Oh, my man, I love him so. He'll never know. All my life's just despair. But I don't care when he takes me in his arms. The road is bright. What's the difference if I'll say I'll go away when I know I'll come back on my knees someday for whatever my man is. I am his forever. Oh, my man, I love him so. He'll never know. All my life is just despair, but I don't care when he takes me in his arms. The world is bright. What's the difference if I'll say I'll go away when I'll know I'll come back on my knees someday for whatever my man needs. I am his
Contestant number 3, Kaya Castle. Contestant number 4, Brooklyn Edwards, will perform a liturgical praise dance to Overthrown by Jacqueline Carr.
Now listen, God sent me here on assignment tonight. He sent me here to declare that everything that has been a threat to your destiny, tonight God is going to overthrow it. to go. You got to go. You got to go. Word curses, witchcraft. I don't care what your assignment is. You got to go. You got to go. You got to go. You got to go. Say overthrow. Tell somebody, say overthrow. Not saying it for me. You saying it for you tonight. Because you need to get your deliverance. Somebody say it. Say overthrow. Overthrow. Get a Holy Ghost attitude. Get a Holy Ghost attitude. And shout it. Overthrow. Overthrow. Do your hand like this. Both hands like this. I see heaven moving. I see heaven moving. I see the angels overthrowing it. I see the angels.
Contestant number 4, Brooklyn Edwards. Contestant number 5, Yana Parsons, will perform an original monologue titled Why Not Me?
God, why not me? Growing up, I didn't always know what I wanted to do, but I knew I wanted to make an impact, to leave a legacy. Part of that vision comes from 90s sitcoms, like A Different World and The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and they show me a vibrant HBCU experience full of purpose, community, and Black excellence. And I wanted that for myself. That's why here at Fayetteville State University just felt right. Or should I say, Family State University just felt right. It wasn't just the academics. It was the family, the belonging, and the #1 nursing program. But my path to nursing started even earlier than that. And I spent a lot of time, and I mean a whole lot of time, growing up with my grandparents, watching them battle illnesses like cancer and diabetes. And a few moments changed everything. My grandfather's heart transplant. And it later continued with my grandmother being diagnosed with stage 4 lymphoma cancer. And I thank God for keeping her here today. And I realized that I can not only care for the condition, but I can care for the people in the community too. So why not me? To my future self, we will never forget why we started. We will lead with compassion. And we're going to be proud because we're becoming everything we once dreamed of. And if you're going to live, leave a legacy. Make a mark on the world that can never be erased. And God, that legacy is me.
Contestant number 5, Yana Parsons. Contestant number 6, Alicia Kesamarie, will perform for you on the piano, Amazing Grace. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 6, Alicia Keza Marie. This concludes our talent competition. You have been awed by the poise and talent of some of the most outstanding young ladies and gentlemen attending Fayetteville State University. They are a part of a long tradition of men and women who have gone on to success outside of the FSU community. Before we continue, can we just get a hand for our contestants so far? Did they do good on their talents? Now, the question I have is, do you know who your winner is? Number who? Ladies and gentlemen, we will find out soon enough. I do not envy the judges. They have a difficult task, but we are qualified and in good hands. We now move into the onstage knowledge and awareness portion of the competition, where each contestant will answer various questions during live competition. These questions have been taken from information they submitted relating to 3 issues that concern or interest them: school history and other current events. Mr. Jeffrey Womble, University Ombudsman, will conduct the on-stage interviews. We begin with contestant number 1, Joshua Scales. After graduation, Joshua plans to attend law school and become a practicing lawyer, leaving a legacy of advocacy, justice, and service. He wants to use his career to fight for those who are underserved, create meaningful change, and inspire future generations.
Josh, what qualities must a good resident assistant possess?
Thank you for the question. A good resident assistant must have empathy, compassion, and have a vision of what they could envision someone else to be, whether it is through academic development, career development, and/or personal development.
The next question. Earlier this semester, students held a protest to demonstrate against ICE. What can we do to convince our students to be more vocal about causes that directly affect them?
It all starts with advocacy. By letting our students know how imperative that it is that they use their voice to advocate for others, students will be empowered and students will know the power behind each and every one of their voices.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 1, Joshua Scales. Contestant number 2, Kai Spriggs. Upon graduation, Makai plans on becoming a pediatric nurse practitioner and a part-time realtor.
Makai, what are some of the things you do to earn respect from your fellow students?
That's a great question. Some of the things I do are maintain integrity, trust, and good rapport with everyone.
Your next question. Your platform is addiction awareness. As Mr. FSU, what would you do to bring attention to this issue?
By using my platform to kind of raise awareness for the true impact of drug addiction. Because I feel like many of us are currently going through that, and I have to find ways to have a more positive outlet. So me being a college student, just highlighting those areas that can help us.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 2, Makai Spriggs. Contestant number 3, Kaya Castle. After graduation, Kaya plans to go to law school, become a lawyer in Washington, D.C. Her goal is to make an impact in international, environmental, or entertainment.
What about FSU made you want to go to school so far away from home?
What about FSU made me want to go so far away from home is the fact that it's a smaller HBCU where you can connect with your teachers and classmates, and who doesn't want to go to a school for you and by?
As Miss FSU, What ideas would you put forward to make FSU more sustainable?
As Miss FSU, some ideas that I would like to put forward that would make FSU more sustainable is building an FSU farmers market, where we are able to connect with the farms around Fayetteville and bring our students fresh and better products.
Thank you.
Contestant number 4, Brooklyn Edna. After graduation, Brooklyn plans to attend Northwestern Medicine in Chicago, Illinois, and excel in the intensive care units.
No, look. If you could have a conversation with Chancellor House, and issue of importance at FSU students, what would that be and look like?
Good fact. We also have a conversation with you for house, and I would make sure to speak on campus safety. As a resident assistant, I work with a lot of police officers, and I see how they take campus safety very seriously. I want to make sure that it's not just taken seriously for one dorm, but for all dorms, and make sure that each student is catered to accordingly.
The next question. Should community service and volunteerism be a requirement for graduation from college? Why or why not?
I completely agree that community service should be a requirement to graduate college. A lot of our students, especially HBCU students, come here and they learn what it is to be a servant on the campus, but they do need to know how to be a servant in the community in order to bring greater impact to their communities, whether near or far.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 4, Brooklyn Edwards. Contestant number 5, Yana Parsons. Yana aspires to begin her career as a pediatric nurse and serve as a compassionate advocate for children, especially those from underprivileged and overlooked communities.
Your first question, what would you say to one of your sorority sisters if she came to you and said that she wanted to denounce her membership?
Thank you for that question. Honestly, I would say to my sorority sister, if they thought about denouncing, I would honestly tell them to take a breath, breathe, think about your decision before you actually make the decision, because you definitely are making an impact in the sorority that you're a part of.
Your next question. With your platform honoring every Broncos story, how important is it for FSU to create spaces for students to share their experiences?
I believe that it is very important for FSU to create experiences and spaces for students to be able to grow, because every Broncos story is unique. Whether you're a commuter student, traditional, non-traditional, adult or transfer, military learner student, your journey is important here at Fayetteville State University.
Thank you.
Contestant number 5, Yana Parsons. Contestant number 6, Alicia Casamari. Upon graduation, Elisa plans to work as a registered nurse while pursuing a Doctor of Nursing practice.
Your first question, being from another country, what is the biggest adjustment that you had to make to campus life here at FSU?
Thank you. My biggest adjustment was adjusting to a new environment and different culture dynamics.
Okay. Your next question, how can conversations about healthcare help decrease the barriers that may exist between students in this country and international students?
Thank you. These conversations can be had with students internationally and domestically. These can be included to help these students understand where they are coming from, understand the insurances and the policies here internationally and domestically.
Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 6, Alicia Casamari. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes the first portion of the pageant. Welcome to the second half of our program, and Broncos, we sure know how to celebrate in style. Are y'all enjoying the pageant so far? For your viewing pleasure this evening, please welcome to the stage the FSU Bronchettes performing the Michael Jackson Experience. Ladies and gentlemen, your FSU Bronchettes. At this time, we would like to take a moment to recognize any previous Miss Fayetteville State Universities and Mr. Fayetteville State Universities that may be in the audience this evening. Would you please stand at this time? Thank you for your service in upholding our university's motto, res non verba, deeds, not words. Y'all know the saying. Ladies and gentlemen, our final round of competition is the formal wear competition. It has become the highlight of the pageant, and we are pleased to bring it to you at this time. Contestants will appear in evening wear of their choice. This will be the grand finale for our young ladies and gentlemen tonight. And now it is my pleasure to present our 6 contestants, each demonstrating poise and stage presence in the evening wear competition. Contestant number 1, Joshua Scales. Joshua is the son of Jody Scales and Gloria Patterson. Joshua says that his aunt, Gloria Martin, is his greatest inspiration because she has always emphasized centering family and God while staying humble in service to others. She is someone who would lay herself down and give everything just to help others reach the next level, showing him the true meaning of selfless leadership and dedication. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 1, Joshua Scales. Contestant number 2, Makai Spriggs. Makai is the son of Isaac Spriggs and Lorraine Edmonds. Makai states his greatest inspiration is his mother. She raised 2 sons while working 2 jobs, never letting circumstances limit her. He admires her perseverance, kind heart, and relentless drive. Everything she has achieved, she earned on her own, and her strength and selflessness inspire him daily. One day, he hopes to repay her and make his mother proud. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 2, Makai Spriggs. Contestant number 3, Kaya Cassie. Kaya's parent is Nicole Cassie. Kaya shares that her greatest inspiration is her mother. She states she has never been one to look up to celebrities or people in such positions when she had her mom to model after. She has had the privilege to watch her teach music to students, not letting the system that often wears teachers down stop her from doing what she loves. She admires her mother and will always strive to be like her in every aspect, because without her, she wouldn't be on the path towards law nor becoming the woman that she is today. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 3, Kaya Castle. Contestant number 4, Brooklyn Edwards. Brooklyn is the daughter of Lakeisha and Deshaun Edwards. Brooklyn says that at her core, she is inspired by her mother. She states that her mom is the walking definition of strength, faith, and perseverance. Through an upbringing with limited tangible resources, she never lost her belief in God, and that faith carried her through every obstacle placed in her path. She earned her bachelor's degree from an HBCU, became a proud member of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, and continued on to obtain her master's degree, all while being a devoted wife and amazing mother. Watching her achieve so much despite the doubts of others who only saw her race and gender shows her what is possible when you refuse to give up. Contestant number 4, Brooklyn Edwards. Contestant number 5, Yana Parsons. Yana is the daughter of Yolanda and Alonzo Parsons. Yana's mother is her biggest inspiration. Her mom inspires her because of the sacrifices she makes and her ability to show how to keep balance in everything she does. She has shown how hard work and dedication, even during the tough times, can push you forward. It is the challenges that lead to success, and that alone is enough to give thanks to God. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 5, Yana Parsons. Contestant number 6, Alicia Kenzapuri. Alicia is the daughter of Betty Batwaza and Laura Twahipa. Her greatest inspiration is her grandfather, He is a survivor of the Rwandan genocide who rebuilt his life through resilience and determination. From starting a transport business to expanding into security, building homes, and establishing a church, he has lived a life defined by service and perseverance. Even in his later years, he continues to work and serve his community, reminding her that purpose does not retire. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 6, Alicia Kesburia. This concludes our evening wear competition. Ladies and gentlemen, the crowning of the new Miss and Mr. FSU is imminent. Supporting Mr. and Miss FSU is an honor, but also an awesome responsibility. The FSU Royal Court, comprised of the class kings and queens, not only represent their respective class, but also support the initiatives of Mr. and Miss FSU. At this time, I am honored to present to you members of the 2025-2026 FSU Royal Courts. Representing the class of 2029, Mr. and Miss Freshmen Christian Wilson and Tiana Armstrong. Tiana Armstrong is from Sanford, North Carolina, and is the daughter of Natasha Armstrong and David McLean. She is a pre-health major and a member of the NAACP and the Matriculation Institute. Her career goal was to become a nurse. Christian Wilson is also from Sanford, North Carolina. He is the son of Keisha Ridges and Arnold Wilson. He's majoring in business administration. Christian is a member of the Student Activities Council, and he aspires to become a business associate. Mr. and Miss Freshman, Christian Wilson, Tiana Armstrong. Representing the class of 2028 are Mr. and Miss Sophomore Tristan Bellamy and Alyssa Bennett. Alyssa Bennett is from Columbia, South Carolina. She is the daughter of Tamisa and Francis Bennett. She is a free health major. Alyssa is a member of the Matriculation Institute and is a member of the Delta Alpha chapter of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. Her career goal was to become a nurse. Tristan Bellamy is from Clarkton, North Carolina. He is the son of Tara Biddy and Terrence Bellamy. Tristan is an intelligence studies major, a member of the FSU Royal Court, a member of the Epsilon Zeta chapter of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. Mr. and Miss Sophomore Tristan Bellamy, Alyssa Bennett. Representing the class of 2027 are Miss Junior Kimora Lawrence, escorted by a table. Kimora Lawrence is from Gastonia, North Carolina, and is the daughter of Lakeisha and Carl Lawrence. She is majoring in pre-health. Kimora also serves as junior class senator for the Student Government Association and a member of the Delta Xi chapter of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. She aspires to become a nurse, anesthetist, or anesthesiologist. Octavius is from Durham, North Carolina, the son of Kendrick Faison and Shanta Watson. He's a member of the Transfer Student Association and the Epsilon Beta chapter of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated. Miss Junior Kimora Lawrence, escorted by Octavius Faison. Representing the mighty senior class of 2026 are Miss Senior Alexandra Allen and Mr. Senior Derek Sampson. Alexandra Allen is from Bowie, Maryland, and is the daughter of Melissa and Bentley Allen. She is majoring in biology. Alexandra serves as the Vice President of the National Pan-Hellenic Council. She is a member of the Delta Alpha chapter of Alpha Gamma Alpha Sorority Incorporated. Her career goals becoming an obstetrician, gynecologist. Derek Sampson is from Fayetteville, North Carolina, and is the son of Wilma and Maurice Sampson. He's a business administration major. He's a member of the Black Millennium Modeling Club and Collegiate 100. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Senior Alexandra Allen and Mr. Senior Derek Sampson. Let's have another round of applause for the 2025-2026 FSU Royal Park Kings and Queens. Before we announce new royalty, we must first pause to acknowledge our king and queen that have reigned and served the university with honor and distinction during the 2025-2026 academic year. Through challenges, changes, and innovations, our Mr. and Miss FSU have demonstrated charisma, character, and commitment to the FSU campus and community.
Serving as Mr. Fayetteville State University for the 2025-2026 academic year has truly been an honor and an experience I'll never forget. It has shown me that true leadership is about service and making the people around you better. Fayetteville State University, thank you for allowing me to serve in this position and trusting me to represent the university with pride and integrity. You have given me the platform to serve, grow, and make an impact on this campus, and I am forever grateful. To my family, your unwavering love and support have guided me along the way. You all have encouraged me, challenged me, and celebrated me through every victory, and I love you all. To the Royal Court, the memories we made and the moments we shared together are truly historic. From CIAA, Operation Smooth Move, and more, we represented with pride and school spirit. I learned a lot from you all, and I hope you all continue to lead by the university's motto, res non verba, deeds not words. To my Miss FSU, it's sad it has to come to an end. Through this journey, I have had the opportunity to witness your leadership, resilience, and passion that you showed on this campus. I enjoy serving with you, and I wish you the best in your future endeavors. Most importantly, I give all the glory to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for gracing me to be in this position. Without him, none of this would be possible. As this chapter of my life closes, I look forward to taking the lessons I've learned throughout this journey here at Fayetteville State and applying them in my future endeavors. I am excited about the growth and the future of this university. Again, thank you all for allowing me to serve as the 31st Mr. Fayetteville State University.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome His Royal Highness, Mr. Fayetteville State University 2025-2026, Deron Donald Jr. for his farewell walk. Deron is a senior majoring in chemistry and hails from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. He is the son of Shereen Simmons and Deron Donald Sr. Deron is a member of the Student Government Association, Trio STEM, the FSU Chess Club, FSU NAACP, and the FSU Matriculation Institute. He also serves as a volunteer for the FSU Food Pantry. Duran's career goal is to attend graduate school and obtain his PhD in pharmacology. The 31st Mr. Fayetteville State University, Duran Don Chu. Thank you, Duran, for always representing FSU and serving with pride, honor, and distinction.
But as it is written, eyes have not seen, nor ears heard, neither have entered into the heart of man the things which God has prepared for those who love him. Corinthians 2:9. Over the past year of humbly serving as the 85th Miss Fayetteville State University, I have had an honor of growing in ways I never imagined. This experience has taught me resilience in moments of pressure, dedication when things felt overwhelming, and what it truly means to work hard even when no one is watching. Through our many community service projects, campus appearances, and meaningful connections, I didn't just wear the title. I walked in purpose. And through it all, I sincerely hope that my reign, our work, and our presence made a lasting impact on Bronco Nation. Because of you, I learned that success is never achieved alone. It is built through community, strengthened through unity, and carried by people who choose to stand beside you. Bronco Nation, the work does not stop here. I stand before you today as a living testimony of that truth. This university didn't just shape me academically. It refined me, challenged me, and elevated me into a woman of purpose and confidence. Fayetteville State University will always be more than a campus to me. It is a foundation, a family, and a place that has helped me discover who I am. First, I would like to thank God for this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. He prepared me for this position, shaping me to serve with grace and purpose. To my family, thank you for every penny, every phone call, and every piece of advice. I am who I am because of you. You are the reason for my personality, the reason I show up and show out, and the reason I was placed in this position. I love you all dearly. To my royal court, thank you for always showing up and being my support system. The time we spent together and the moments we shared created an unforgettable experience that I will truly value. To my Mr. Deron Donald Jr., thank you for being my peace and balance. You grounded me, supported me, and helped me see things through a different perspective every step of this journey. I appreciate you more than you know. To my roommates in 103, thank you for always showing up for me. The support you have given me over this past year has truly shown me what real friendship looks like. I couldn't have done it without you. To Bronco Nation, thank you for trusting in me, supporting me, and allowing me to serve. It has truly been an honor. So, Bronco Nation, one last time before I go, can I get an attitude check? Bronco! Forever, your 85th Miss Fayetteville State University. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please greet our Sovereign Majesty, the Queen, Miss Fayetteville State University 2025-2026, Kayla Bailey, for her farewell walk. Kayla is from Baltimore, Maryland, and is a senior majoring in psychology. She is the daughter of Kimberly and Aaron Bailey. She is a member of the Student Activities Council, Student Government Association, and the Delta Alpha chapter of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. She also serves as a volunteer for the FSU Food Pantry. Kayla's career goal is to become a school social worker. Presenting Her Majesty Miss Kayla Bailey, the 85th Miss Fayetteville State University. Ladies and gentlemen, the 31st Mr. Fayetteville State University, Duran Tomo Jr., and the 85th Miss Fayetteville State University, Kayla Bailey. Thank you, Duran, and thank you, Kayla, for your unwavering dedication to our university's motto, Res Non Verba. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2025-2026 FSU Royal Courts. Now, I know I've asked before, but just in case something changed, who has your vote? Which number? The good news is, we are only moments away from the crowning of our new queen and king. But first, let's applaud all of the 2026 Miss and Mr. Fayetteville State University contestants as we welcome them back to the stage in the parade of contestants. Ladies and gentlemen, the results are in. Okay. Before the crowning, we would first like to recognize the contestant who best exemplifies to others the true spirit of the pageant. The contestants voted on their choice for most supportive, the person who has been the most helpful to them and whose energy kept the others going. And the contestant voted for most supportive is contestant number 3, Kaya Carson. This evening, we would like to recognize the contestant who performed the most outstanding talent. Based on the judges, the contestant with the highest talent score is contestant number 1, Joshua Scales. Also, we want to recognize the contestant who had the best interview. The contestant with the best interview score is contestant number 1, Joshua Scales. We would now like to recognize the contestant who had the best formal wear presentation. The contestant selected for best formal wear is contestant number 4, Brooklyn Edwards. Tonight, we recognize the contestants' diligence and great effort during the pageant, remembering that sometimes finalists are separated by only a few points. Our contestant awards go to contestants, two of them, contestant number 5 and contestant number 3. Yana Parsons, Kaya Castle. And then there were 4. Ladies and gentlemen, after the crowning, please do not come onto the stage until the official photos have been taken. Our first runner-up is the contestant who will support our Miss Fayetteville State University and Mr. FSU and will receive the crowns and responsibilities should our winners have to step down for any reason. And our first runner-up for Mr. FSU is contestant number 2, Nakai Spriggs. And our first runner-up for Miss FSU is contestant number, who is it? I got it. It's 6. Alicia Casimiri. Ladies and gentlemen, your new Mr. Fayetteville State University, Joshua Scales. And your new Miss Fayetteville State University is Brooklyn Edwards. Ladies and gentlemen, greet your new royalty, Joshua Scales and Brooklyn Edwards, Miss and Mr. Fayetteville State University.
This concludes our program for the evening. Thank you for being a part of the Bronco Legacy.
It's an honor to represent the 32nd Mr. Fayetteville State University. Thank you to all my family, friends, and Bronco community for those who believed in me and supported me throughout the journey. I believe to make a difference here, and I believe we will live a legacy, living that of service, advocacy, and a legacy for all students across campus.
Hello, Bronco Nation. It feels wonderful to be the 86th Miss Fayetteville State University. I'm overjoyed, simply overjoyed. I'm so happy to make a lasting impact on this university and to do everything that my platform aligns with so I can make a great university for you and for the entire community around us. Thank you so much.